Well, there it is. There's the cheese factory. Found this online, and so anyway, did a little research. Thought I'd share that research with you guys. So I was able to get out, and I have permission to do this little patch right here. It's near a pretty busy road, and of course I visited this farm a little while ago back in their bush, and there's snow everywhere. You can see still snow underneath of the trees. Anyways, I believe there was a cheese factory in this patch way back. It was still running in 1915, but it was definitely running in the 1880s, along with many others, and this was one of the surviving cheese factories that lasted a long time. Anyway, hopefully you can find something cool. Wish me luck. Well, hey guys, I'm not stopping for all these, but there's quite a few of these in this line along the road, and square nails. Alright, back to life. Alright, do you see it? Right there. There's a tin can key. Alright, on to the next. Okay guys, so I got all the way across my patch here on the way back and found my coolest relic so far. I don't know what it is exactly. It could be from a bench or something, but probably something related to farm more. Alright, well, let's see what else we can find. I'm not sure what this is for sure, but I'm thinking curry comb, but it might be just a strap to hold rafters together or something like that. Anyway, glad to get that out of the ground. So this rang up pretty strong. I believe this is a spring. We got a little curve to it, probably off a buggy seat or something like that. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright, pretty old relic, back to life. Awesome. Heard somebody making a big deal out of these the other day. That's a carabiner, an old-fashioned carabiner. The old days they used to take their guns and have a carabiner strap to attach them to the shoulder and so on. Anyway, yeah, it's kind of a neat find. Hey, who cut the cheese? I think I found a cheese knife. Well, maybe a cheese knife. It's thick on this side, thinner on that side. Probably broke off of a knife blade. Alright, well, that's pretty cool. Got a piece of car, a chrome out of that hole right there. But this hole had this, which is really cool. That's a piece of horse tack for sure. Not sure exactly which part, but we could probably find out later. Alright, awesome. Brought back to life. I don't know what these are. This is the second one I found like this. They're kind of sharp on both ends. I don't know if they were longer at once or and broken off. Who knows? Anyway, maybe they're little handles. Alright, they're heavy though. On to the next. Got this way down there. It was ringing up in the 90s, and it's a big piece of cast iron. Got a little bit of a lip here. Point, pivot thing, I don't know. It's weird. Bit of a wrap up here. I filled my bag full of junk from that farm so often I just dumped it out in my trunk. I guess I better clean it out. Alright, I hope Jeanette and Brian appreciate how much work went into cleaning up their land. Look at all these little pieces. Those ring up so nice. You think, oh, it's going again and again. Well, I'm going to take some of these more interesting pieces here, square nails and such, and put them into a little quart basket here. I'm going to lay them all out, display them better. Well, that's quite a pile of trash coming from that farm. Some of these things, of course, are just sitting on the ground, but like that, I just decided to pick it up and that. But most of that stuff was dug. The interesting relics are here, and a few are just laid on top. They're so big, right? So, alright, you can probably hear the windstorm. It's hit Ontario. Yeah, anyway, this is a wrap-up of the cheese factory dig. I just wanted to show you all the stuff that I found, artifacts. Let's start right here. These are all square nails. It definitely shows age. Some of these square nails are actually quite old. Yeah, like this one. It's hammered flat and very skinny. You can tell that's definitely handmade, not cut out. whereas this one here would be cut out from a stamp mill. Yeah, so those are kind of neat. Found lots of these. That indicates probably fencing, that kind of stuff would have been used. These here, this here looks like it's a bit of a tool. These were probably from a harrow. Found this strangely shaped item. Washed it up, see if I could find any names or anything. I don't see anything. Looks like a mini iron or something. I remember finding this in the field. Yeah, I tried to find some names and stuff on it too, and didn't find anything, but I believe that could be from a roller, from conveyor belt kind of thing at the cheese factory. Found this old piece of wood with a screw in it. Thought that was interesting. This looks like a little dial or something. There's different metal in the inside. It's not rusty. It's like an aluminum type, and it's got a slot in it, and it looks like it's got a pointer on one side, so it's kind of interesting. Handle, probably from a hook from hanging up coats, cotter pin, some barbed wire, can, key. This I said was a cheese knife. I was joking when I said that. It looks more actually like a shear or a pair of scissors blade from that, because it's flat on one side and a little curved on this side. Thought that was neat. Curry comb, tractor pin, big spikes, bolts, pieces of a car. These three things were really interesting to me. I don't know what they're from. They just kind of look like big pieces of metal, but I bet you they all have a purpose. The horse tack I thought was really, really nice. Great big washer. This thing I thought kind of looks like a broken bench piece, but I didn't see any names or anything on it. And of course, being a farm that they grow vegetables on, there's a more modern hoe. I think Brian might like to have that back. Anyway, some history of the place. There's references to it being a cheese factory in 1895 right through to 1915. 1915 was an article in a newspaper. In 1895, 1896, 97, there was some surveys done of Canada about the factories, how many cheese factories are in Canada or in Ontario. Way back in 1867 or 1851, actually, I have information of a guy who owned the place. His name was Fewster. Came from England and born in 1821 in England, and he died in 1881. Some reports said that he settled in 1840 in that corner on that farm. That's quite a lot of history. So, anyways, thanks for listening to me, and thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw, please like and subscribe below. Catch you later.